Hello, and welcome back to my channel. In high school I had some mediocre teachers, and my social life was very limited. But what do you expect from a school out in the middle of nowhere? My high school experience was somewhat okay overall. I went to a very rural school, as you know. I was the only student who used a wheelchair and a communication device that was included in regular education with supports. While the toughest teacher was my biology teacher, who gave out grades based on who kissed up to her the most, the second toughest teacher was the German and honors English teacher. Now, my biology teacher, to be honest, needed to be put in her place. She should have been fired a long time ago. She had her favorites, who did well, and the rest, you were lucky to pass her class. However, I liked my English teacher because from the very moment I entered his class I surprisingly looked forward to his class second period. He took over after the other teacher left or retired. I don't know which. Every day my language arts teacher would stand at the door and would greet every student with a welcoming handshake. He had a printed syllabus, something that I personally believe that all teachers in high school should have, but they didn't. Maybe if teachers were required to a syllabus, they could be held accountable when it came time for grading. He ran his class like 3 different classes. On Mondays was vocabulary and grammar. Tuesdays and Wednesdays was oral communication and composition, leaving Thursdays and Fridays for literature. He didn't accept work just ripped right out of a notebook. It must be typed on composition paper in blue or black ink. For every piece of literature we read, we created a portfolio page, which could include text and illustration. He also assigned a 5-page term paper in addition to writing papers and speeches.
Whoa.
He also had us memorize and recite Shakespeare. He also had us make a personal portfolio too. Even though it took me 4 weekends of non-stop work, I got everything done.
Yeah.
That's the thing about school. It is supposed to be hard as you go, but not impossible. It also should be a professional environment, and that is what my language arts teacher did. On the other hand, I was picked on for being different. Coming from Wisconsin, we were always seen as strange, as outsiders in Greene County. My school never had a Gay-Straight Alliance club, or I would have joined and become president.
Yeah.
I talked about how, if we stayed in Wisconsin, I might have come out a lot sooner than I did, maybe had my first sexual experience with a guy while in high school. But we won't know. Outside of school it was hard. But that's for next week's video, so if you have not subscribed, please do. I will see you soon.